Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm forgetting it all. Now I'm starting to fall. I could be your spring, 'cause the way I walk is what you need. Your eyes linger as I leave. I keep on dreaming when I fall asleep. You call me back to say you miss me. I'm losing my mind. Am I wasting time watching the leaves change? It's all just the same. I just can't go back now. The damage is done. Boy, do you need me the way I need you? I wish I was your favorite person, so all this waiting could be worth it. I wish you could have heard this. Baby, I don't lie in my verses. Yeah, you're losing your mind. I'm not wasting time watching the leaves change. It's all still the same. Oh, I'm not going back no more. Just say that you need me. I need you more. What's it all for? Lately it seems to be so outside. Maybe I'm right. What are all of these signs? I'm losing my mind. I'm done wasting time watching the leaves change. Nothing's the same. Maybe this time, when we're face to face, you'll get the chance to kiss me, but maybe you're too late.
Or that was the one.
Yeah.
I accidentally played an E7 out of nowhere in that one, but it's okay.
Sounded good.
No, yeah. I was gonna say
I
it's
couldn't
fine,
even tell.
but I realized I was holding an E7. And I was like, ooh, there is no E7 in this song.
It still works. I mean, I think it still works. Right?
You can do it again if you
Oh,
want.
no,
Yeah.
it's fine. I don't care.
It was already my fault that you had to do it again because I didn't have a camera. Oh my god. What a beautiful song. Talk about
you.
writing that.
Well, it's very obviously about a boy. I wrote it last February I actually wrote it by myself. I don't even know how I got the chord progression. I think I was just playing around with the guitar, and then I found that I was like, ooh, this is pretty. I'm going to write a song to it. I actually wrote the entire song by myself, and then I called my friends over to ask them for help to like revise it and stuff. We ended up changing literally everything except for the chorus. So none of the verses or the bridge was in the original song that I wrote by myself.
Oh.
Musically, you collaborated musically with them, or like lyrically?
Lyrically, I asked them for help with the lyrics because I'm still practicing my writing skills.
I'm excited to hear you grow with it, because you definitely seem like a superstar from here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was a good soulful song. I love soul, blues, R&B kind of thing. It's like where a lot of the music is at. So yeah, keep writing that stuff. That
and
stuff
your
is awesome.
range is,
Thank you.
amazing. Like Hawaiian music definitely is good roots for that. But wow, really impactful song. Keep doing that.
Thank you.
I hadn't heard it, but you were saying that is a song that you released recently and recorded over at Imua's. So if people want to hear the studio version, which I just heard and it's freaking amazing,
You just recorded
check
it
that out.
like a couple months ago kind of thing?
I recorded it. I think my first session was end of July, and then he was busy all August, so I had to go in September. It was 2 sessions, and then I released it a month after the second session
Nice. And then you only wrote it
in
like,
February
in February.
last year.
Wow.
You play the steel guitar on it as well,
Yeah.
which is kind of like what a lot of people like. If you look up Malia, it's like you'll see a lot of amazing steel playing, which is kind of getting to be a lost art almost.
Yeah, but it's slowly
Is it
coming back. Slowly, yeah, because my teacher, Ālika, he has his music school out in Kailua. He teaches out of his home in Kailua. But when I first started learning, I was a part of like the first, he would bring us to all of the steel guitar festivals, brought in all the masters from like around the world. And I was part of the first group of next gen. He calls us the next gens. So I was 8. That's when I started. And then now there's so many kids learning how to play steel guitar. And there's
wow.
so
That's
many
good.
like really good, like I can tell they're going to be really good when they grow older if they keep this up.
We invent, as in Hawaiian people, right? We invented the
Yes.
steel guitar, right?
Joseph Kekuku.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Look at the whitey over
You've been
here.
here. You've been here long enough. But
It's been an integral part of Hawaiian music. I mean, the original Hawaiian music, So to see you doing it and bringing it into the band situation, it just feels so good. And I've always, I don't know, something about steel guitar, like it throws my balance off in a way sometimes, It's like such a beautiful sound.
Yeah.
oh yeah, especially in Hawaiian music, because there's a lot of steel guitar and like not classical. My brain is fried.
Blues. and-
Blues, country,
yeah.
and like those guys are crazy. But then a lot of people, I think we have to say it for the record, it's a Hawaiian guitar.
Yeah. It's the first.
No offense to anybody, but
The
Yeah,
first electrically amplified guitar is a steel guitar.
Dang.
I
And
didn't
then
know
electric
that.
guitars came after that.
Is the roots of it
And it
all.
was-
Blues,
yeah.
rock, all
the
that.
dreadnought guitar was first, right?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Kind of unrelated, but yeah. Hawaiians breaking ground. So Malia, talk about your family and your upbringing.
It's definitely a blessing to be a part of a musical family. My mom is all music for sure. My dad is all sports.
You have like a legendary family for music. It's like, yeah, extremely legendary. So
Yeah. It's definitely a blessing. Like my mom tells us stories all the time of when we were babies, and both of my parents were really busy growing up. So my dad would drop us off to my mom during her gigs, but during her gigs she couldn't watch us, so we're literally in the car seat behind her on stage while she's performing.
Wow.
And she would tell us stories about, they used to perform every Thursday at the Marriott. That was from when Tutu was alive. We performed every Thursday 6 to 9 at Waikiki Marriott. And when we were growing up, we would be running around the stage, running around saying hi to all the waiters and waitresses, helping fold napkins in the background, like, and then we started learning songs, and my mom would call us up to sing. And there's so many videos, because my mom and my grandpa were the two people in our family that loved to video and post everything on YouTube. So I can always just go back to their YouTube profiles and look at old videos.
Oh, wow.
There's a lot, and there's a lot at Waikiki Marriott, and there's always, like, there's one of me in kindergarten dancing hula. There's one of me and all my siblings straight, like, looking hash as hell, like, straight up in our school uniforms after a long day at school, and we're screaming into the mics our Christmas songs that we know from school.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's a family, same like family band kind of thing. We just had Kapena or Kelly Boy Dilima on here, and he was saying he had his kids when he would gig, he would bring them up, and
he was kind of militant about it though.
Yeah.
How were your parents as far as getting you to the point to where you were, musically able to perform and all that?
Well, I didn't even choose to play steel guitar. It was more of my mom one day was like, "You're gonna start lessons."
Yeah.
I was like,
I
don't even know what
she's
this
already setting the band
is.
up. She's like, steel guitar, you're gonna learn it.
Yeah, I was like, this is so
guitar.
random. No one in our family plays this. Why
That's
me?
why.
And so I started learning, but I wasn't always a singer, and I tell people this all the time. I wasn't always a singer. I look back at old videos, and I just remember first starting out when I was performing. The way I learned was, one, being thrown into the fire. I never, ever knew what I was doing on stage. I always had to figure it out, and if not, I knew I was going to get scolded after. And two,
what is that like?
All the lectures after. Well, for instance, in Hawaiian music, the vocal break, or the break in the voice, like when you transition from your chest to head voice. Like that it's the ha'i. It's called a ha'i. I didn't always know how to do it. And so my first time singing Hene Hene Ko'aka, I remember I didn't do it, and I didn't hit the note strong and confidently. So my mom lectured me for like 2 hours until I could do it. And I remember crying because I was so over it. And I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm done. She's like telling me like, no, you need to push. I'm only trying to help you. But I mean, it was all those lectures that got me to where I am now. So
yeah, I mean that's amazing.
It's very strict, especially Hawaiian.
It takes a strong parent, to like push through on those times. Like I to this day wish I hadn't let my daughter quit piano lessons just because she wanted to. It's like you gotta, But you also have such raw talent that it's good that somebody was there to push it out of you.
Thank you. Yeah, steel guitar was unexpected, but I mean, ukulele, she taught us from way back when, because she was an ukulele teacher at Punaho after school. So because it was after school, we got dropped off at Punaho and had to take the class that she was teaching. So that's how I started learning how to play ukulele.
It's almost like free lessons, almost.
Yeah. We got our own folders of all the printouts she was giving everybody too. So we got to practice. And then another thing about being raised in a family of music is that we know a lot of other people that play music too. So I'm surrounded by just these legends and like all these masters of their craft.
Learning from the best people.
Literally, like
You play with Hale, yeah?
Yes.
He's
all the time. Love him.
He's a master.
Like, I grew up learning from people like Hale, Brian, Jeff Ahoy, Alan Akaka, Bobby Engano. Just
the best.
Insane people. Yeah. And they all taught me. Even though sometimes, like, maybe Hale and Brian speak music theory and it's just like a whole language that I don't even understand.
They're the scientists.
Yeah.
Always, yeah.
Do you know like most of what they're talking about, or where are you at with that?
It takes me a little bit of time to process what they're talking about. I never really like properly learned music theory, but when they explain things to me, I realize that it's stuff that I already understand without even knowing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, they always teach me something, and then they start talking too fast, and then I get lost.
Yeah.
It's Holly's Portuguese side.
He was funny though. I love both of them.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
Every time I ask Holly, how do you do that? He's like, don't forget about it. This is all bullcrap. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know what I'm doing anyways. I'm like, okay.
You liar.
Yeah.
I tell him, I was like,
he knows everything.
Freaking Holly.
I
Always.
just played with him on Saturday night, and then I played with him again last weekend at HPR.
He's nuts.
Yeah, Calais called in sick kind of last minute. I was thinking about calling Hale, but it was like
they're playing at Duke's right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Him and
I was
Brian.
like, there's no way he's just gonna like pop in a couple hours. But yeah, that makes sense. You were playing earlier a song that you haven't recorded yet that you also wrote. Can I get you to do that?
I can do a little excerpt.
I know it's not like ready, but like it'll be fun.
Okay. Let me figure out where I'll end it. Because I actually didn't even finish writing the full song yet. Okay. Lately I've had my head up in the clouds. My thoughts are way too loud for me to focus. The rain falls down and my heart is turned off, but it seems like you're the only one who knows just how to figure out my mind. Read between the lines. You just see right through the lies. I see my face in your eyes. What will it take to realize I can't ignore the burning pain, and I can't take more of playing these damn games. It's driving me insane.
Oh, there. Nice.
It's like weird because I didn't finish.
No, that's nice. It reminds me a lot of
I
like.
put you on the spot, but I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah. You got to keep writing. Your stuff is amazing.
Thank you. Trying to.
Let's get a Hawaiian classic.
Hmm?
Okay, hopefully I don't screw this up.
This is easy for you, hard for Corey.
I just need a couple tries.
I'll do this. This one's easier. It's just the vamp, and then the verses are just C and G7.
Okay.
But it's a double strum.
You didn't hear anything wrong because I missed.
Too busy admiring Malia's voice.
Trying to pay attention to the changes. I know this song. I played this song a million times.
I feel like to have vocals like that, you kind of have to be born into it.
Yeah, not everybody can do that.
But as far as like that Hawaiian feel, can you kind of teach that strum that you do? That makes it. She's like, no.
It's kind of a secret.
I can do it very slowly.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. So I guess it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up.
But then you gotta put the accent on like the two, yeah.
Yeah, and then when you get the hang of it, yeah.
You have to do the two down strums gotta be louder.
Yeah, and then when you feel confident with it, you can like
do the brush out.
And then watching my mom as a kid, I would always see her like go like this or something, and like she's not actually doing the. She's
yeah, to
so
get
I
the
learned
extra.
to do the. I call it the lazy double strum. I use my thumb and I go.
Yeah. called efficiency.
Yeah. A lot of people ask if I can teach strumming, but I don't really know how to explain it. I feel bad.
You just like this, and you just do it slow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that is the Hawaiian way of teaching. It's like,
Yeah. No, because that's literally how I learned. Uncle Alan, when I was in his music school, he's like, "Can you double strum?" And I was like, "Yes," very confidently. So he's like, "Okay, show me." And I could not. And then he's like, "Okay, you need to practice." So I went home and I was just like trying it until I could be confident with it, and like, but it also took me a while too, because then doing the double strum and singing was too much coordination for me, so I had to like practice that.
Yeah, it's like gotta do it like a
I mean,
million
if you
times.
didn't have to practice that would be like some kind of alien feat.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can just hire somebody else. Just here, you play it, and then I'll sing.
Yeah.
How old are you now?
I'm 20. I'm about to be 21 in 2 months. Yeah.
I feel like I've been seeing stuff from you from, early teenage years. Just like, dang,
Yeah.
coming up.
My entire life is pretty much posted on YouTube or
Oh, all the way from the kindergarten days.
literally.
How do you feel about that?
Sometimes I'm grateful for it because I can see progress
Yeah.
for sure. Sometimes I'm like, this performance was not good. Can we
Yeah.
please take it down?
It's got to be good memories for your mom. Like getting
Yeah.
to like those videos are there forever. She don't get to see you as a kid anymore. So
Yeah. There's like some videos of me as a kid singing with my mom. I look so tiny. And I look so scared.
it's good memories.
It's
all
also
memories,
good
yeah.
for people to see progress.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people aren't born, just singing perfectly or anything, I mean,
Some people. I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, true.
Some people just have it for singing and
well, yeah.
The Filipinos.
yeah. Well, I'm
No,
Filipino.
I'm
I didn't get it.
I didn't, yeah. Me
I
neither.
didn't. No, you got
No,
it.
you
I
got
didn't get it. I didn't get it.
You
I got
definitely got it.
I got this and maybe some karaoke, but that's about it.
Yeah, karaoke is the best practice.
Guess
Me and
maybe
my
I don't do it
mom-
enough.
Me and my mom during COVID, we started this karaoke thing. So every time we're
Oh.
driving together, it's always singing karaoke songs together.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And
gotta
it was,
put a GoPro up. And,
yeah, it's like belting, voice cracks, everything. Doesn't matter if you voice crack, we're just in the car, it's just us, you're fine.
that's
like-
fun.
I have so many videos of me and my mom in the car just singing our hearts out.
I wish Apple Music has a feature where you can lower the vocal part.
Really?
Yeah, you can separate the vocal from the lyrics,
Oh,
so
I'm
you
a
could sing
Spotify
along
user.
with it.
So,
But I think
so
Spotify has
it's
that
just
now.
backing track.
It's just backing track, but I wish they had that. I mean, it's probably extremely
What is that?
dangerous
Is that Apple Music? you
on
said?
Apple Music. But then a lot of the other platforms have it now, to where you can just remove the vocals, and then you could sing it yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I wish it had it with Apple CarPlay, and it
Yeah.
has on your infotainment system.
That,
But
that would change the game for sure.
That would be fun in traffic, at least.
Yeah, but then you hear like all.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, maybe I'll put the vocal back on. I
You're
don't
like,
know.
"Ooh,
I mean, I'd probably
seem
get
to
into a lot
sound
of
better
accents.
with the vocals.
I think with vocals too, if I try to sing, I use it as reference to be like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
I am in pitch. I remove the vocals. I'm like, all right, that didn't sound anywhere near what it sounded like with vocals. So
No, but that's an amazing feature.
it's fun. It's super fun,
Yeah.
and a lot of it helps too. Like if you're trying
Can
to
they
figure,
like remove the guitar parts so you can practice guitar to it?
no, but there's
That's
another
probably
app.
coming up next.
There's another app for that. There's
Yeah.
another, like, you can get it on your computer. You can remove that the solo track to make your own solo if you want.
Wow.
Or if you wanted to learn the solo, you can isolate everything else, or isolate just the solos. You can hear the notes that are playing. Forgot the name of the stuff. It's kind of older, but it works.
Musical
well.
tools. If you
Yeah.
guys use any apps like that, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. Technology.
Yeah. So what are you working on now?
I am actually working on Another original. Don't ask me to play it. I still don't know the chords. My friend made the chords. I just wrote the song I just wrote the song. I just know it's in B minor, but it's called No Fair, and
You're gonna take that to the studio soon?
I started.
Oh.
I just had my first session last week Thursday, and what
Emo
else
is
am I
such a
working on?
great person to collaborate with too.
Oh, yes.
Because he's just
Freaking
ideas galore.
genius.
he is. And when I recorded Wasting Time, I didn't even go in with a demo track. I just went in and he was like, oh, play me your song. So I did. And then the first 30 minutes of the session, he spent looking through his Spotify, like searching up songs. And then I was just watching him. I wasn't going to ask any questions. Like I wasn't, but then he's like, oh, I'm just looking up songs that I think match your vibe or like what your song's vibe is. And he's like a what do you call it? Tarot reader for music or something. Like all the songs he was pulling up are like people I listen to, songs that I like.
He just wanted to make
yeah.
sure like he was gonna match the vibe.
Yeah.
He wanted to get.
But he wasn't asking me for like who I listen to or anything.
Right,
he was
right.
just searching them all up, and I was like, this is okay. This is crazy.
Yeah, he's a genius. Freaking Emo.
And then he goes to
Him
work
and Holly,
with,
damn it.
Right? Damn, they were classmates.
Yep.
And
Makes a lot of sense now.
Imua and Hale. No, Imua was telling me stories about when him and Hale were in ensemble together.
In Kamehameha, right?
Yeah, and Uncle Alan was also their teacher. And Uncle Alan said, okay, I can teach one student how to play the steel guitar. And Imua goes, before I could raise my hand, Hale raised his hand and said, me, I will. And so Imua was like, I always wanted to learn, but I never got to.
Knowing Emo, he could probably just pick it up anyways. Just,
He did.
This is how it works. Yeah.
Oh, he
Alright.
did. He tried my steel that time in the studio.
Yeah.
As I expected.
I haven't heard Holly on Steel.
Oh, he's good. What's it called? This was like a long time ago, before 2019. I recorded on this, I forget what the name of the CD was, but it was a bunch of artists. They asked my mom to sing Kipukai on it and me to play steel. And Hale was over at our house, and he actually helped me write Pa'ani for the recording. I was just talking to him the other day about it, actually. But that was my first time watching him play steel when he was trying to figure out a Pa'ani to teach me so that I could record it that day.
That's awesome. I gotta call him out on that.
Yeah.
Let's see it, bro.
He's gonna be like, God, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he'll, God damn it.
That's literally what he said when I brought it up again. He's like, I remember helping you with Kipukai. I don't remember teaching you Pa'ani. And I was like, you did, and I'm pretty sure I recorded it.
Yeah, it's good to have uncles like that.
Yeah.
Let's give the people some more music.
Do you want to try the B minor song or whatever? Or whatever. Whatever works.
or
I
she
actually
just says
don't know the
she
chords.
doesn't want to do that.
Oh.
No, but you guys were going over another song or two, right?
Yeah. Which one did we just play?
We just played Naku Pueo.
Oh, okay. How did Ālika go?
Can I tell a story with this song?
Yeah, please do.
This song me and my family always does as the last song for every performance, because this song became famous from Tutu. She was the story goes, as I'm told, she was at a bar one night. She decided to sing this song, and because everybody was drinking and having fun, and she was just like, having a good time herself, she decided to hold the note as long as she could in this song, and everyone loved it. And ever since, she has been singing it that way, and because she started singing it that way, everyone who sings Ālika now holds the note out. But nobody...
The last part, right?
Towards
the last part?
Whenever they feel like it. It's just
okay.
the G7. Yeah. But I don't think anybody has beat Tutu's record. I'm pretty sure her record was like 56 seconds.
On just one breath, just...
one breath, holding the note.
Is that a Guinness record?
I don't know, but...
You gonna go for it tonight?
Oof. No, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think I can even get close. I
have the timer ready. Get the Guinness people in here to validate the record. But it's the same key, yeah?
C. Don't try to sing Ālika after eating a chicken katsu plate.
I thought you said food in there.
I do have food in there.
Oh.
I didn't finish it, but I ate.
Yeah.
L&L, perfect for pre-game.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hopefully the guitar sounded okay. Like worried, like you're just gonna turn the guitar down, which is fine, whatever. Because it was just doing like basic, like I don't know, I don't. You usually do Hawaiian guitar, so I feel like.
Yeah. Holly would have like
Yeah,
done
Holly's like,
circles
"What are you-"
around you.
Holly's like, "What are you doing?"
He would have had all kinds of spiciness going on, but yeah.
Yeah, I gotta pick his brain one day when I have.
Oh, for
when I have
sure.
time.
For sure.
We were hanging out at Dan's like the other week, and he's like, "I don't know what I'm doing." You know, his whole thing. He's like, "I don't know what I'm doing. You can play. You already know how to play all this stuff." I'm like, "No, I don't." That's what I'm asking you.
Nah, he's got a lot to teach.
Yeah.
Gotta get him back on.
Him and Uncle Brian are asking, so
Oh, good.
whenever they're just not Mondays.
Oh,
Maybe
because
Thursday.
that's their yeah. Perfect. Is there aspects of that style singing that can be taught?
Well, the thing that I took away the most from my mom's lectures, voice lessons, was to push from your diaphragm and not sing from your throat or your nose. I'm not sure though. I think you just have to like not be scared of the note, even if I mean, you can be scared of the note, but don't show it. Like, just be like, I'm gonna hit it. Don't hold yourself back, because then you hold yourself back, you won't. Or you second guess it, you won't. I learned that from Concert Glee. Zach was very adamant about that.
It's true though, huh?
Yeah,
But
it is
a lot of it
very...
is like practice too, right? Like,
yeah.
You have to just
Well,
with
yeah,
anything.
that's
It's
a
like,
given.
Because actually, the first time I ever sang Ālika was unplanned, and I was not expecting to. We were performing with Kamaka Fernandez, and...
another legend.
So he's actually my cousin, through my grandma's side of the family. But he was on stage with us. He was singing Ālika, and then right before a verse, he turns to me and goes, "Malie," and I was like, "What?" I look at my mom and she's like, "Sing, hello?" And then I sang it, but not very well, because I've never sang it before. I've always left it to my mom, and then she was
I bet it was still awesome.
she's like,
Was that a
You need
lecture
to-
after?
yeah. She's like, "You need to know this song. This is our family song. You have to know it." And ever since then, she's been, she started sharing Ālika with me, so I kept practicing, and then eventually I got better and more confident, and yeah, now it's like second nature, except for when my voice is tired.
Who are some of the Hawaiian legends in your family lineage?
Genoa Keawe is my great-grandma. My grandpa, Eric Keawe, is her 11th child. We say he's the youngest, but she did have 12. What? It's just the youngest was stillborn. But right now, it's only my grandpa and the oldest son left alive. So the oldest son is Uncle Gary Aiko. He's also known for his baritone voice. He has a really deep, like, literally sounds like Alfred Apaka voice. Gary Aiko, and then on my dad's side of the family, we are related to Dennis Pavao. That's like the direct family that I know. But our family stems out so big that there's like so many people that I could list that are family. But
Like 300 people in your family.
Yeah, like before we started, Corey was asking you about Ālika Lyman, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but like
He was my classmate, super good musician.
yeah. Yeah, for sure all the Lymans are related.
But yeah, insane legends, and that's, it must feel to you like you're doing what you should be doing.
For sure. I mean, music always brought me joy. even when like my first thing was dancing hula, and then I started playing, and I never even throughout high school I didn't play sports. I never did. It was always music. I was in marching band my freshman year. I was in concert glee. Yeah. I was in concert glee sophomore through senior year. I was women's song director for song contest my senior year. Like, my entire life is music. I just love it. Yeah.
Amazing. We love it too. And next time you come up, bring your steel guitar.
Yes.
And
bring Holly and Uncle Brian.
Oh yeah, actually we should do that.
Bring everybody.
You can bring your band too, or
do we have an upright bass player? Bring Uncle Chris.
You work with
Keone Souza.
Yeah.
Tell Holly bring Keone.
Oh yeah, bring.
That would be cool.
Do I have enough? Yeah, you just mic the room, right?
Set a room mic down, everybody.
Yeah.
That would be legendary.
Just have a big jam session.
I was gonna be on the side drinking beer, helping with their camera angles.
Yeah, I love playing with them.
Tell people how to keep in touch with you, see what you're releasing, all that good stuff.
I post everything on my Instagram. My Instagram is Mālie Lyman, MALIELYMAN, and then my Spotify. That one's a little tricky. When I do start releasing Hawaiian music, it'll be under Mālie Lyman, but my originals, like Wasting Time, is under Malie, just Malie. If you look up Mālie Lyman, it won't pop up, I think. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Yeah, and then Facebook too. I still don't really know how to use Facebook.
You just do the repost from Instagram or whatever.
Yeah. I'm a Gen Z.
It's kind of the same. It all kind of is the same. Instagram's probably better anyway, so.
Yeah.
Even though Facebook owns it.
Yeah.
It's all connected.
It's interesting, so. But yeah. Anyway, all my socials are Mālie Lyman. You can just look me up.
All right, guys, give some love in the comments, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you so much. Aloha.
Thank you. Aloha.